So today we're going to work on my 1997 Ford F350 Powerstroke. We're going to be putting an intercooler kit on it, and by no means is this a how-to video. This is just how I did it. So at this part of the build, you got to take this hood latch off, and we're going to have to cut it right here because this is going to be in the way of the intercooler. So we're going to have to make just a cut right here. We're going to pull that off so that we don't risk damaging the AC condenser. Alright, here we go. That's been trimmed. Next is we're going to have to pull out these two side parts to the core support, one on each side, because we're actually going to have to cut this out and down along so that the along here, so the intercooler pipe can go through there. Okay, another step here. Need to remove these two bolts. We're going to push this back. We're going to drill a new hole for this plate, so this will actually hold this to the radiator support just like that. So on this side it's going to be the same deal. I'm going to put this guy in here, and it's going to hold it to the radiator support there. Now that we got those brackets on, now we got to cut this little nipple off here, and this one off right here. That way we don't hit the intercooler on those. So to mount the intercooler, you got to mount these two brackets. You do have to drill a hole in the radiator support. So my advice, put something behind it so you don't hit your radiator. I went ahead and took the chance, got lucky, I didn't damage it. And then this bracket there goes to the hood latch assembly, and that holds it in place. Next step I'm going to do is we're going to remove the piping from the turbo and the intake and go ahead and start getting the new piping run. Okay, well here we are. We got the boots on. Had to fish those pipes through. Got those all booted up. And then had to fish this guy through. Come out right here. Had a little trouble with the bracket. It wasn't long enough. So I did a little engineering there, and it's holding, of course, all the weight's actually on these ones down here. But that'll work. Got the hood latch back on. Now it's going to be just starting to put it all back together. We need to mount the cooler there across the way. We'll do that right here in a minute. Well, there she is, all installed and running good. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe, and you guys have a good one. Catch you next time.